Hey guys, it is me, Bear Creek, and we're watching Top 10 Scary Chucky Cheese Theories, which I know is pretty scary because the animatronic thing said, "Oh, hey kids, that's creepy. I don't like it." Let's get right into the video. Also, like and subscribe. So let's go!
Version of Chucky, but for a more user-friendly, child-engaging experience, there is usually an employee wearing a Chucky suit going around the restaurant as well, interacting with the kids, talking to them, making them laugh, etc. But when the store closes and the lights go off, what actually happens in there? According to the user Uber Chain Films, who used to work as a night watch officer, he claimed that one night he heard weird sounds coming from the arcade area, and he found the animatronic Chucky moving around the floor while staring at the security camera. Other employees have claimed that in some restaurants the band is actually bolted to the stage, yet they still find Chucky missing from the stage from time to time.
Bubbly and Snapple.
Days later and has avoided Chuck E. Cheese's ever since. And to be honest, judging from his account, it looks like Chucky could very well stab you in your sleep if you're not careful. Coming in at number 9 is the ball pit. I can safely put my hands.
Ball pit. What? Wait, it showed a video. I'm sorry.
3 days. It looks like Chucky could very well stab you in your sleep if you're not careful.
He can!
Coming in at number 9 is the ball pit. I can safely put up my hands and say I loved playing in any sort of ball pit when I was younger. Literally, as soon as I'd see one, I'd make a beeline for it and just dive right in there. It's a lot of fun. That is undeniable.
That kid's possessed by the devil.
As a kid, you don't really think about whether what you're diving into is clean or not, or if it even gets
he's happy. I get that. Yeah, that's great. He's having fun. But still,
the ball pits at Chuck E. Cheese restaurants never get cleaned ever. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean they never get cleaned ever? No, that's exactly what I mean. As a place where kids are playing in, that's a lot of bacteria and sickness getting passed around in these balls. Countless past employees have posted their ball pit poop stories on Reddit. One said there's more poop in the ball pit than you would ever expect. Well, that's just brilliant considering I didn't expect any to begin with. And another user said the ball pit is never cleaned. She had seen it being cleaned once, where they put all the balls into a net, then put them in the back of a truck, which was then put through a car wash. And that was about all the cleaning they were gonna get. I don't have any kids, but when I do, I feel like I'm gonna stay away from any sort of ball pit ever. I enjoyed it, but they can't. At number 8, we have the future of Chuck E. Cheese. Now, many people may not
want to know that future.
Chuck E. Cheese was initially founded
I don't like
by
Chuck E.
Nolan
Cheese's.
Bushnell, the
It's
founder
scary.
of Atari. He wanted to merge the market.
They will kill you. I swear, Chucky's gonna stab you in your sleep. If you sleep there, here's Chucky in the animatronic going like this.
Then realized he was selling arcade games for $1,000 or $2,000, and then they would end up making the owner $15,000 to $20,000 in its lifetime. So he started Chuck E. Cheese in order to reap the benefits of his arcade games and beat out competition. Smart guy, I have to say. The idea of pizza and games was solely tailored.
Hide me. I swear. To God. I'm gonna...
to kids, and the animatronic band was introduced as entertainment for the parents. And a lot of people say that the band is sort of the restaurant's downfall. CEC became so focused on Chucky and the band that the game sort of took a back seat. Had this not happened, though, people have theorized that Chuck E. Cheese could have been one of the best gaming and food establishments ever to exist, better than any of the game dens available to us now. But Chucky stopped that from ever being a reality and made it into the mouse-centered monster it is today.
Yeah, it is a monster. It's one of them the same page.
Mascots. If you're lucky enough to work as a mascot for a sports team or a mascot in general, I pray that you work somewhere where they at least wash or at least dry clean your costume, because that is not the case at Chuck E. Cheese. I've read countless posts on Reddit now from ex-employees about this dreaded suit and how it never gets cleaned. Reddit's Tragic Symphony said they once tried it on during their orientation, and you're literally drenched in sweat by the time you take it off, so obviously the inside of the costume smells like a dead animal of some kind. Appetizing. So many of them have theorized that these suits drive employees crazy if you're the one stuck as Chucky every day of the week. And honestly, I'm not surprised. Bonjour_yo on Reddit even said once her coworker came in for his shift as Chucky, he came in on acid and then put the suit on and started throwing candy at the party in the restaurant. Whether it's the bad karma of the previous people.
Okay, Mr. Owner, why would you go? And then it's Chucky.
people
Okay,
who've been
curious.
Chucky or whatever, it's no surprise that people leave this job as often as they do. And not to mention the amount of times they get hit in places that really hurt by little kids. All in all, not a great time. Now at number 6 is the playpen. Well, not really the playpen, but I didn't really know what else to call the area where the carousel and the slides are. And a lot goes down in the play area, let me tell you. And this theory claims that when your child enters a Chuck E. Cheese, they will either be directly exposed to feces and bodily fluids or drugs. Yup. At a Chuck E. Cheese in Belleville, Illinois, a child actually found a baggie with a white substance in it on the carousel, and the mother claimed the management refused to call the police over the issue and told them just to throw the baggie away. More ex-employees...
That's drugs. White is mostly drugs.
What?
You know white is mostly drugs, right?
What is mostly drugs?
White, the color white.
White?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I don't know. It's just most likely to be it. So in here it said a white
I've told
substance.
stories about how kids have shat on the slides and crawl tubes and how it's trickled down and other kids have slid on it like they're none the wiser. Peeing inside there is a daily occurrence, and when things
Yep.
are busy, it takes
I never go in play areas. You know why? There's gonna be a kid peeing in there, and when that happens, I don't want to be in it.
And clean it up. User I Am Infamy remembers when a kid got kicked in the
Pick
face
out, I
and
love
there
that
was a
game.
trail of blood going down the tubes that
Good
just dried up before anyone actually cleaned it. There are a lot more horror stories about more drugs and bodily fluids at Chuck E. Cheese, but I guess the moral of the story is either don't take your kids there or sanitize them thoroughly after you leave. Coming at number 5 are the arcade games. So if you've ever played a claw game where you have to maneuver the claw and grab something in order to win, you know that every time it's like you're winning, and then the claw magically loses grip and drops your prize right before you can get it. Darn. Well, for every claw game, there's a yellow box that actually controls the pressure of the claw. So if you turn it left...
Did I mention we're watching too scary stuff? So I need a break from that. Why would I do that?
Welcome back, guys. We did a creepy... Very human-like indeed, even if that human isn't alive. Okay, coming out number 9 now.
Oh god, I'm sorry, guys.
About all this kind of stuff. I usually put this kind of stuff down to maybe being lens flare, but this one's... Now, is that a lot of people think that what you're about to see now is the spirit of a dead baby moving above her baby. Now, I'm personally a little bit of a skeptic about all this kind of stuff. I usually
Yeah, it's
put
just to
this
try
kind
not
of
to
stuff
get
down
scared
to maybe being
challenge.
lens flare, but this one's pretty weird, I can't deny it.
Yeah.
The movement seems very, very human-like indeed, even if that human isn't alive. Okay, coming out number 9 now. I'm not a parent, but I know if I looked at my baby monitor and saw this, I would freak out. Babies can scream, babies can kick, babies can do whatever they want in their little baby crib at night, but babies should not be twisting into weird positions like that. It's not natural. I guess they can twist like that, but stop. That's when you stop seeing
Look at them.
babies as babies and start seeing babies as demons that need to be stopped or signed up for gymnastics. Next up at number 8, we have a clip from YouTube where a mother started hearing weird sounds coming from the baby monitor, so she went and grabbed her camera and recorded this. Some people thought that sounded like no other human language, perhaps it was even aliens. Others said it was just a baby monitor picking up on a nearby phone signal. I'm leaning towards that explanation, but if I was home alone
I would
and I
freak
heard
if I
that
saw
noise
that.
coming from a baby
I'm
monitor,
telling you, if I have
would
kids,
look
when
at the
I
camera
have
and
kids,
run out of the house.
I
Okay,
swear,
moving on
when
to-
I hear I'm gonna go. Alright, Bruce Lee time, who wants some?
Number 7 now, we have a very creepy story coming from Minnesota, USA. A mother was sleeping in her bed when
You know
she
what,
heard
guys?
some...
It's in the video. Hope you liked it. We're gonna have to do a part 2 because I don't remember. Only has to go 10 minutes on here. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let's get more in. It's gonna cut me off, I know.
Through the nanny cam that they were...